Garry Russell is going to meet Magsayo. Magsayo, undefeated Filipino boxer, 23-0, 16 KOs, 5'6", 68 inches of reach, fighting out of Rizal, Metro Manila, Philippines. This guy defeated Julio Ceja, Pablo Cruz, Rigoberto Hermosillo, Panyo Tok. Well, he was the former vacant World Boxing Council, Asian Boxing Council, feather title owner, international feather title champ, Daniel Diaz, Shota Hayashi, very much great and skillful boxer, pretty much good counter striker, great combos, especially excellent level change. Now he's gonna meet Garry Russell, 31-1-0, 18 KOs, southpaw fighter, tricky counter expert too, 5'4.5", 64 inches of reach, which means Magsayo gonna have 4-inch reach advantage, but Garry Russell is extremely good when it comes to clinching. He outworked Niambayar, the Mongolian boxer. He was better for World Boxing Council World Feather title. He was better than Kiko Martinez, whom he knocked out, was better than Joseph Diaz, Oscar Escandon, Patrick Hyland. And as the fight advances into later rounds, I've got to say that Garry Russell Jr. is getting more and more secure. Fighting out of Capitol Heights, Maryland, United States of America, Garry Russell is extremely dangerous in later rounds. He barely lost that fight against Vasyl Lomachenko at the beginning of Lomachenko's run, and he doesn't fight too often, but whenever he fights, he wins people. It's either via anonymous decision or TKO, but I doubt against Magsayo that it's going to be an easy fight. Magsayo is actually a very, very good boxer, very talented, and he will try to fight on the outside. He will try to change levels. I do believe Garry, if I must pick a side, maybe I'm going to go with Garry Russell, but I think my prediction for this is going to be over 8.5, especially considering the fact this is the fight for Russell's WBC title, and they are not going to push the pace that hard. Garry Russell Jr. can't put Magsayo to sleep so easily because Magsayo is the fighter who has never been knocked out, and he can take a beating. He went the distance many times. His card is pretty much good, so I think I'm going to go with over 8.5, despite Magsayo is a heavy underdog. I kind of disagree with that.